We're in Baltimore City.
They come home to no lights, not having food in the refrigerator, not having a refrigerator at all. But when they come to step practice, all of those things are erased out of their mind, so they can make it through life.
Hey everyone, this is Carolyn with Hollywood First Look Features, and I'm here with the lovely ladies of this documentary, Step, Cori, Tayla, and Blessin. Thank you so much today for coming today. Wow, I mean, this movie was so inspiring, and there were parts of it where I literally touched my heart. I know that this process took a while for you guys, and what was it like being able to have, the director come in and follow you guys? I mean, and I know that she's been following you since the 6th grade, but then finally deciding that this is what she was going to be focusing on. What was that experience like for you girls?
For me, it was weird at first because I didn't know how interesting my life could be necessarily. And she's always been around. She's made shorts for the school, so we always knew her. She was very active in our school, but to actually focus on the STEP team was really good for us. But I don't think any of us, well, except for Blessin, expected it to be as big as it is now. So the cameras, they were there, but anything that happened in the documentary, it was going to happen whether the cameras were there or not. So it was kind of like they're just like this fly on the wall, and if it got too much for us, they were really respectful of our feelings and of our timing, and if we didn't want to be mic'd, they wouldn't mic us, and if we didn't want the camera to be in our face, we would tell them, and they would definitely respect that.
There were definitely some intimate parts of your lives being shown. How was it for you, finally watching the final cut of the film and, seeing yourselves in that aspect of your lives?
Well, it's not easy. You're reliving the moments. You get that same gut feeling when you're seeing yourself go through something. But the end goal for all of us was to inspire and help other people that can relate to our testimony or interpret it in something that they go through. And it may not be exactly what Cori or Tayla or I went through. It might be a marriage. It might be talking to their mom. It might be starting a business, just needing that inspiration to just get up and get active. And for us, or for me, I just think it was definitely worth it in the end, and our hard work and our dedication and our passion to help people understand the arts of stepping and where we come from and more about urban communities and girl power. It's worth it. It paid off, and I'm very proud to be a part of STEP.
It's not just, and the wonderful, even though your documentary is called STEP, there's so much more about it. It was about, family and lives. How was it with your own families? Because, they played a big part of it too. How was that experience for them?
All of our families are really proud of us. They are also really involved with us. So you'll see Tayla's mom come screaming.
Oh yeah.
Calling me all the time, like, hey, what are you doing now? How's it going? How are you enjoying yourself? How you feeling? And so I think it was really important for them to be a part of the process because our families are who we are. They are the reason that we are who we are, and we do really appreciate their support.
And then, your film has been through the festival process, and it's gotten so many good reviews. So many people feel the same way that I do. How does that make you girls feel?
Accomplished.
Yeah,
proud.
Yeah, definitely. We're like the poster children of a huge movement, and to be from Baltimore, that says enough itself alone. Like Tayla always says, when people think of Baltimore, they think of something that relates to like The Wire. And she can speak further on that, but we're just really proud to be a part of something that is a positive project, and it's rebranding Baltimore and showing that we do have young girls and young boys that are capable, and they want to achieve higher education, and they want an amazing job, and they're not letting their environment dictate or determine who they are and where they're going.
No one really highlights the positivity that Baltimore has to bring. I go to school in Alabama, and they ask me where am I from. I say Baltimore, and the first thing that they say is Baltimore like The Wire. I love watching The Wire. I watch all the seasons. It's a great TV series. But at the end of the day, that's not what Baltimore really has to offer. There's violence in every big city. There's poverty in every big city. And no one really wants to see them do great or puts their money where their mouth is to make sure that these students and these families are really financially, emotionally, and mentally, physically set. So just for this movie to be the poster child for Baltimore and this powerful movement that a lot of people will be the support system that a lot of children need and adults need as well. Because every adult isn't perfect and every adult has things that they need to overcome, and you can just learn from each other at this point.
Well, the city of Baltimore has really embraced this movie and has definitely like stepped up their support.
Yes.
I mean,
No pun intended.
I know, yes, too. No pun intended, but they really have.
Yeah.
And you know, how has the impact so far? I know that the film just recently came out in film festivals, but how have you seen that impact in your hometown?
They tweet, they DM, they Facebook, they share. They might not know us personally, but they definitely reach out to us and tell us how proud they are of them. It's crazy. I think the people who I love seeing, well, for them to tell me they're proud are the people that are my age, that are actually capable of doing what I'm doing and extremely better, because we're just teenagers from Baltimore living our life and promoting this great movie that we're all a part of, and Baltimore is definitely standing behind us, and when it comes out August 4th, they'll just be right with us.
Yeah, they're keeping up with the journey. I mean, like, they're like, okay, so what's stop next? You're going to New York, and today we were just featured in Vogue on. Yeah, so we did like a.
For the second time.
The second time in Baltimore. It's like this sense of pride.
The second time in Vogue. Just kidding. We love Vogue. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's like a sense of pride that they have, and we're really proud to been a part of this and started this movement, because at first I don't think that this pride existed in Baltimore. Like it was like something that was there, but it needed to be unleashed and discovered. And for us to tap on that and to bring out these emotions and this inspiration, this motivation for the youth, because that's where the change really begins. It starts and ends with education, and you can't have a problem without a solution. And for us to be a solution, we're very proud, and Baltimore is our hometown.
You guys, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Step is in theaters August 4th. Don't forget, Step is life.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
This is Carolyn, and you are watching Hollywood First Look Features.